happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, look here. Every time Coach Prime goes out and build a team, he is building it to win it all. So it ain't no different than this season right here. He has built this team to win it all. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. And what's the goal is to try to get there, which is beat everybody. But then you got the playoffs. Got dogs in the playoffs, but you got dogs in the conference. Then you also need that Big 12 championship. So we talking about that too. But Coach Prime's staff, Coach Prime's strength and conditioning crew, they ready. They ready. Look, college football is on and popping. You got some teams starting to practice Monday. You got some teams starting to practice Monday, and then everybody be full go next week. This week right here will be all the teams that's got the first game August the 23rd, week 0. And then that next week is week 1. Everybody gonna be practicing next week, but it's a few games on week 0. So those teams will start pretty much Monday, or they might have got started on this weekend. But look here, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hey, this is your one-stop shop for all your favorite players, all your favorite teams in the NFL and college. Yep. It's going down, y'all. So look here. All right, Coach Prime squad, right? He has a big boy team. Now, in the books, all the books I got, they dogging us. They got Colorado in the trash. They just, they shot them jokers right in the trash. They ain't even playing with them. So they don't believe in Coach Prime. But when do they ever? When do they ever? Even when we had the chip, like Big 12 championship right there, they still weren't showing us no love. And they made sure when we didn't get there, they're like, hey, we told y'all we weren't giving y'all no love. So I want y'all to know that this team, see, you got everybody saying we could lose 1 game, 2 games, 3, 4. Too many people that rock with Colorado ain't going no more than 3 or 4 losses. But in Coach Prime's mind, and in all the players' mind, well, I can't say every player, but I know when I played, I didn't think we was going to lose. Until you lose. So you really looking at this thing like, hey, what's up? What's up? We got a squad. Y'all got a squad. Let's go get it. So Coach Prime team is built to compete. And it ain't just for the Big 12 championship, which we're going to get into that as well. But it is for the national championship. That's goal number. Yes, you got to go through the Big 12 championship. You got to go through the playoffs. But we're going for that national championship. Coach Prime is set up to go for it. I told y'all that first team O, first team D, I would put that up with anybody in the country. Yeah, I said it. Yes, I said it. I will put them up with anybody in the country because our first team looks solid on both ends. On both ends, we got wide receivers, we got the line, we got a quarterback. On defense, we got the line, we got linebackers, we got the secondary. What's up? That's what you need. All right, coaching staff. I put our coaching staff up with anybody. With anybody. I'm right like old boy. TC. Nick Saban ain't here. Even though the Big 12, the Big 10 has won 2 national championships. But Nick Saban gone. The college football most national championships in, I think, in the college history is out. He ain't here. So you got Dabo 2, Kirby 2, Ryan Day 1. Why not Colorado? Why not Colorado taking it to the top, dominate? Why not? They have the strength and conditioning crew, which the head strength and conditioning coach came from University of Miami, where he was there with all the dogs. He was there with all the dogs that won the chips. Dogs that won chips. Now, it ain't like he was out there guessing and didn't know what he had. He was out there with dogs. So he could look at the team and be real with Coach Prime. Hey, Coach. Now, I ain't saying the Miami 01 team. Now, I ain't saying that team because that team was certified. But I'm talking about with his new school time. He's getting them geared up with this new school stuff, but he bringing old school with it. So I think we got some, y'all. I think we can have our eyes. Now, we can't focus on that day in and day out, but you got your eyes on, okay, that's what I want. What do you got to do every single day to have that national championship to be there? You gotta dominate while you can right now in training camp. Soon as it open, the last what they come back to 26 or the 27th, then practice the 28th, somewhere like that. So basically last week of July, the weekend to the last week of July, or that week, the last week of July, which is next week. Everybody gotta have that game face on. You gotta have a man win at no matter what. Excuse me. Cause put it like this. When TCU made that Cinderella run, and you call us a Cinderella run if we get there. You call it what you want. But when TCU made that Cinderella run, nobody thought TCU was going to be there. Nobody. Nobody thought TCU was going to be there. And TCU was there. Nobody thought nothing about Arizona. Arizona had what? We had won 4 games. Did they win 3 the year before? Or 4? They didn't win like that to be in the Big 12 championship. So they made a run. And they almost made it. Listen, all it takes is one dog. One dog. And I think K-Salt is that one dog that hit it. So, y'all, Pride and them looking at that chip. They ain't finna go in there and say, hey. What up, y'all? What up? This your boy Prime, man. We looking at trying to win by 8 games this year. 7 to 8 games. That's what we looking at. He ain't going in there saying that. They want every game. So, can every game be won? Yes. But you're going to have to come with it. And listen, Houston, listen. Well, every game that matter to get you to the chip. The conference games. So, conference games, Houston ain't going to lay down. BYU ain't laying down. Iowa State, K-State, Arizona State, West Virginia, Utah, Arizona. And I can't think of the other one off the top of my head. And then your Texas Tech ain't laying down. TCU. Texas Tech ain't laying down. UCF ain't laying down. I'm talking about if we have to meet up with them. So ain't nobody laying down. But do we have a chance? Yes, we do have a chance. And that's how Prime them looking at it. They got a chance, but you just got to take care of you and your business every single day to get there. JB, Renee, what's good? Val C, Lady PC, D guys, what's good? Kim, it's Rachel, what's good? Eric, what's happening? Hey, you know we got to. You know we got to get it in, man. Tell you what's happening. Tim, what's good? Yeah, hey, it's on and popping. JB, you say I can tell by the way the current or they currently are talking. It's a different mindset, yo. Because now, like, it's whoever step up. It's whoever step up, and the team has been. It got put together in 23. It was you just hey. Grab them and go, bam. We won games. Grab them and go. Well, 25, we didn't have to grab and go like that, but you was still grabbing them. 24. In 25, you was like, okay, I need this one. I need that one. And you got to make everybody believe what you're looking at. You know, Coach Prime trying to get you to the lead, trying to win the Big 12 championship, trying to win the chip. Them the 3. Them the 3 you want. Win a lot of games. NFL looking. Lose a lot of games, they not. They'll come, but they not. Killer, what's good? SL, Detroit in the building. Here you say the fun and games over. It's time to strap it up. Yes, it's game time now. Like, next week, y'all, they going at it. But this week right here, I don't know what they doing to prepare for fall camp. But my mindset would be, everybody looking at it a different way. If you're a freshman, true freshman, you like, man, you're going to either play this year or you redshirting. So you got 4 to 5 years or 3 to 5 years, just depending on how you look at it. a sophomore looking at it, man, I got my sophomore year, junior season. So you got 2 to 3 the way you looking at it, because you can do 2 more or 3. The junior looking at it, he could do 2 more or 1, and this be it. And the senior like, oh, this it. Now, if you a senior and you ain't playing that much, you like, bruh, yeah, I want to go to the chip, but I need to figure out what kind of job I'm going to get. I'm going to play hard. By the time you get to game 7, 8, and you ain't really playing, you like, dog, well, I'm finna get into this real life. I need to get my degree. Dog, I want to play a little bit. Then some people still believe they're going to go to the league. So, hey. So, right now, everybody preparing on how they feel about the whole situation. That's how hard they're going to be going, based on what they really thinking. How hard they going to go. Strength and conditioning crew there. The staff is like that. It's on them. They got the players. Selmore, what's good? Time you said, and let's not forget, nobody thought CU would beat TCU coming out of their championship win. Well, yeah, that Big 12, yeah. Nobody did, but we did. But this year, hey, TCU coming with it. Shanika Dorilla, what's good? V Handy, you said CU is going to surprise everyone because they think CU won't do anything. Right. Everybody downplaying. And let's jump into the next subject on that. And our run to the Big 12 championship. Everybody is downplaying Colorado. They don't think they have anything. They don't think after Shador and Travis Hunter and the wideouts that went to the NFL, and Travis being on defense, they don't feel like we got nothing. And I get it. You lost a true first-round talent in Shador, the number 2 pick in Travis, and 2 wide receivers that went 6th round that probably could have went higher, but NFL play games, so everybody had to pay for it, at least with Colorado. So now you're looking at all that. Now, the first goal is just to win. Win, win, win. The next goal is win your conference. You want to win the first, you want to win them 3 out-of-conference games, Georgia Tech, Delaware, and Wyoming. You want to win those. But you also want to win the, what that game is, the conference games. You want all them games. You want all those games. We handing it right back at you. You want every last one of them. Now, we had seen last year, if you lose 2, you still might be the odd man out. You need to win. You need to go undefeated in the conference play or just take 1 L. Houston, I feel like we could beat, but I ain't downplaying them like they ain't like that. I feel like we could beat them based off last year. But then that's how a lot of people get beat. But I feel like we could get them. But I know they should be better. You have BYU losing that quarterback. I know they had time, but I don't think it's enough time. Ain't like they lost him in January and they knew he was out of there. I think they started figuring out they was going to lose him round after spring ball was up. So I think that's a hit to them. But they might be able to, you know, catch their balance and do their thing. Okay, so you got BYU. West Virginia, I feel like we could get them, but we are going to West Virginia. You know, everybody play hard against Coach Prime. You know, Rich Rod going to be back. You know, he definitely don't want to lose his first game to Prime. So he going to go all out. Utah, I don't know if we play them home all way, but they going to go all out. They going to be one of theirs. They get back, and they coach want to retire. So he trying to get that W and get up out of there. Who else you got? TCU ready for us to come back to the crib. They probably want a night game. Listen, they probably want a night game, and they want to go all out on tearing us. So they like, we let that slide. Let's get them this year. So you got TCU, and they got a quarterback that's getting that hype. Arizona State, they want to get us back from when we beat them. JB, you say Utah away? Okay. So, yeah, that's at they. So, yeah, you know what time that is. Arizona State, they come to us, I believe. and they have a QB who's getting that hype. K-State, we got to go to them. You already know what they buy. Iowa State got a quarterback that's getting that hype. Utah got a quarterback that's getting that hype. Basically, every team we play got a quarterback that's getting some type of hype that they got some. You know, Utah got a running quarterback. The rest of them look like they got throwing quarterbacks. And we got a tough slate. So the Big 12 championship to get to it, yeah, we got to come with it. Then when you look at UCF, they have Scott Frost back. Can he rekindle that? Can he rekindle what he had? We don't know, but we're about to see. And then you have Arizona State feel like they all that in a bag of chips. They got a quarterback back, got a receiver back. They went and got a wide running back transferred in, and he a dog. So I don't know if he gonna pull that Cam Scatterboat. I know it's Scatterboat, but I don't know if he gonna pull that same get down. But he is good, so they could really be like that. It's not gonna be easy, like I keep telling you. That conference play will not be easy. If you want that national championship, you want that Big 12 championship, way, you got to come with it. You got to come with it. Like I told y'all, I want Coach Prime at the bare minimum to get 8 wins. At the max, we had that Cinderella season. And I call it Cinderella season until we have that money to match up with all these other programs. When we get that money to match up with these other programs, like a Texas, Ohio State, Michigan, Texas Tech now. Like you got you got that real money that, hey, we'll pay you over the top, we'll pay you on the bottom. You know how they be doing, y'all. I don't care what they say. Money getting issued out one way or the other. One way or the other. They could say this, that, and third, but it's money out here. TCU probably got a little cash. They in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so they're in a nice spot. You going to want to live there, so, yeah, you good. You got to compete in your conference and out of conference, y'all. It's not easy. JB, you say folks downplaying the Big 12 overall. We do. I don't know why they try to do that, Di. I get they try to say the SEC all that in a bag of chips, top to bottom, whatever. But top to bottom, we solid. Top to bottom, the Big 10, they solid. Top to bottom, the ACC. Now they got some sorry teams. I don't know. They just got some sorry teams for some reason to me. Some of them like sorry, but they still could come with it. Y'all, yeah, it's just. Coach Prime and them got to do some coaching. The players got to do some playing to make this thing happen. To make it happen. KTC. God's child, what's good? Mr. Stevenson. I hope CU defense step it all the way up and be the top defense. Listen. The fact that Rob Livingston coming back, George Hilo coming back, and they can run it back, and they know each other, how each other rock now. Yeah, that thing gonna look good on defense. And our defense already look good. So, yeah, I'm ready. KTC, you say CU has the 17th toughest schedule in the country. I told y'all, hey, it's some play. Like, it ain't no, the easiest two teams, I would say is Delaware and Wyoming. But they're not going to be easy. But I'm saying those are the easiest two games. Then you can say Arizona and a Utah. I mean, Arizona and a Houston next, and maybe follow it up with a West Virginia, Utah. But you still just don't know. Like, these teams ain't finna lay down at all. TC, what's good? SC. Hey, yeah, Otis and Bourne, listen. I want them to be. And see, Coach Prime been stocking the team like, hey, because 23, we had to get whatever we could get and make it work to put a whole roster together. Then after that, you had turnover again, but you brought in more guys. At 24, you was winning, so less guys going to dip, but you still going to have some guys dip, transfer out, but you bringing in more, so it's still game on. Mike, what's happening? Hey, Cap, you say shout out to them high school ballers getting ready. Hey, they getting ready, ain't they? Hey, you say y'all check my son out. My son teammate out balling. Oh, that boy from Jacksonville with the last name Wright, the one that caught that thing like that. Ain't he like a ninth grader or something? Child, you said oh, y'all, do y'all know Iowa State, and I want to say K-State. Iowa State and K-State got game week 0. They come out the gate thumping. Like, you got to come out the gate. Like, see how we got Georgia Tech? We want to win, but if we didn't, it ain't conference play. You still got everything you want in conference play. Well, not them. They got to come out and come with it. Oh, it's over. DM, what's good? It ain't over, but it get real. Y24, you say this is likely a better team than last year. They collect the better. Yeah. And see, Coach Prime been saying that for the longest. Hey, man, we better overall. KD, we better overall. We better overall. He keeps saying that. So we got to believe him. It ain't like he going to just lie to us because we going to see Almighty what's good. Roberto, you say, I think some teams going to take CU like, nah, they going to want to crush them. They going to want to crush them. Hey, they going to want to crush them. Yeah, I think the offensive line going to be better too. And defensive line. What's good? Hey, let's jump into that last segment, y'all. You have, it's college football, y'all. It is officially college football now. We have everybody finna start basically next week. Some teams start this week. Everybody start next week. Now, everybody has 0 wins, 0 losses. Everybody dreaming. Everybody got the biggest dreams they could ever have. But the games start happening. You start boom, boom, boom. First weekend is a big boy game. K-State, Iowa State. That is a big boy game. It's played out of the country. They have to come with it. I think we got some HBCU games. I think my business partner told me Southern starts practicing tomorrow. So it's home. Southern got to come with it. And I don't know who they playing. They might be playing North Carolina Central. They might be. Don't quote me on it, but they might be. But, y'all, we finna lock in. We finna watch some ball this year, y'all. This the one-stop shop for NFL and college. We watching ball this year a whole lot. Just not just, hey, we watching everything. So you got teams like Oregon finna put in Deontay Moore. And we gonna see what he do. He did 1 year with Chip Kelly, red-shirted with Oregon, and now he got the keys to the vehicle. So he's going to be a junior, technically, in the classwork, but a red-shirt sophomore on the field. Now, will he ball out and go pro? Or ball out, come back again, ball out, then deal? Will he spend 2 years and then leave? Because this will be a red-shirt sophomore, but he'll really be a junior in class. Then come back and red-shirt junior, but he'll be a senior in class. Will he deal? I want to see is Oregon about anything, because they keep giving Oregon, Dan Lanning, that love, but I want to see, is he about something? He hasn't developed not one quarterback yet. Not one. Not one quarterback. He has always taken a quarterback from somewhere. I haven't seen him recruit a quarterback and develop him. Everybody think, now the game Texas versus Florida. That game, y'all know how much them tickets is? Like $300. So you know that game, Pat. Game Florida State versus Alabama. That game, $300. Y'all, I don't know who they think they be paying this money for these games. I sit and watch on TV. I want to go to a Texas game, but $300 for a ticket? Yeah, nah, that's wild. So, some big boy games. Can Arch Manning, is he really, really like that? He got the squad. Can he pull it off? But then you have DJ Lagway. Can he pull it off? It's so many quarterbacks, y'all, that's on good teams. But at the end of the day, who I think gonna be in there just at the playoff spot. I'm just giving you teams that have an opportunity to get there. Uh, in the Big Ten, you got Oregon gonna have a shot. USC, name wise, feel like they're gonna have a shot. Michigan, Ohio State, maybe Indiana. If I'm missing somebody, tell me. But I think those are the teams in the Big 10. All right, in the Big 12, if I give you the top 5, I'm gonna say Arizona State should have a chance. Iowa State. And I ain't naming them in order, I'm just naming them. Colorado. TCU and BYU. I'm going to say going to have a shot. Arizona, K-State. Then I say Iowa State if I didn't. Because they got quarterbacks that been there, done that. Us and TCU or BYU, something like that. Yeah, I told y'all, it's real. So them teams going to have a shot at it. The SEC. I got Texas. If Georgia quarterback can play ball with Georgia, if LSU come with it, LSU. If Alabama got a quarterback, Alabama. Oh, I forgot about the Penn State. Terrence, you right. I forgot about Penn State for sure. So I could bump somebody, but just I'll add them to it. Yeah, that's them in the SEC. And who else? Lane Kiffin, Florida should have an opportunity. South Carolina could have an opportunity. Ole Miss, if you know. All right, now then you go to the that's 3 conferences I don't went to. Okay, the ACC. Clemson for sure. I don't know what Florida State gonna be. SMU might have an opportunity. Miami with Carson Beck. I can't even think of no more who in the SEC that's just like that. So them the 4. I can't even think of 5 in the ACC like that. Florida State I'm iffy on, but we'll see. And then you got Notre Dame from the outside. Now, my group of 5 schools, yeah, I'm going to throw my boy Willie Simmons one. I'm going to throw him a bone. He might be able to make that. He might be able to do something. Yeah, Florida State, I'm just kind of iffy on that, man. Yeah, them and Alabama, I'm kind of iffy on how it's going to. Oh, yes, Mike. I give Syracuse that. Yeah. I think they going to have a shot at it. If they get their quarterback thing right. Because that team was loaded. Well, he got to play right, but they were loaded too. And he brought in guys, but he brought in guys again. So, but in group 5, I got FIU with Willie Simmons down there doing his thing. Who else in the group of 5? Boise State gonna fight. I would like South Florida to fight. Amar, I want FIU to have an opportunity for that playoff, like, because you know you get the group of 5 school, they gonna have an opportunity. Liberty gonna have an opportunity. Boise State, South Florida might. Who else in that conference? The AAC. UTSA might. Just trying to think of teams off the top of my head that's kind of like that. Matt, hey, appreciate it. Hey, you said shout out to Coach Swayze for holding it down and keeping it yeah. But see, excuse me, the strength and conditioning coaches have it from like January to spring ball and after spring ball to fall ball. Excuse me. So he was gonna have an opportunity anyways. Yeah, William, I said LSU. Yeah. They have an opportunity. I hope he ball with us. I know the fans, they went off on him, but hope he ball with us. Steve, you say SU needs South Carolina. Well, when you say SC, I'm assuming you're talking about Lincoln Riley. But in my mind, sometimes I think of South Carolina, but I'm assuming you're saying Lincoln Riley. You know, Lincoln Riley don't gonna have a shot. I wish they didn't have to go to the Big Ten. Yeah. V-Handy, I appreciate it. Hey, You said life in football is ESPN ready. Hey, man, that listen. One of my last legged said that to me the other day. And somebody else said it to me. Listen, we covering everything. Every time it's a game on, y'all, and I figured out this how we gonna do it. I already wrote down. I might as well tell you now because it don't matter. We gonna do what we do this year. So look, when we heading into the week, I'm going to give y'all games I think big. I want y'all to give me games y'all think big. Matter of fact, I already got week 1 down. Well, week 0 I got down. We're going to watch the K-State game. I don't know if y'all going to watch it, but I'm going to watch it. And then I watch that game. So I'm going to watch a game every slot. Every slot, I'm watching a game. I'm going to come on at halftime. I'm going to come on after the games, right? And I'm just telling y'all in advance so we could get with it. We getting down. Like, I am gonna enjoy. I'm indulging football season. So when it's gone, ain't no sunshine when she gone. So when it's gone, I'm be good. Like I would really have lived it up. And then high school ball, I'm gonna slide out to some high school games. I'm just go live with y'all and hang out, chill, watch the game, let y'all kick it. I'm gonna really enjoy this. Like I was looking at my 3-year-old. And then I was looking at my kids that's about to go to 7th grade and 5th grade. I'm like, dog, I remember they was this little. So I said, I'm going to cherish all their moments. I'm like, look at my little 3-year-old, man. Look at my little boy. Look at my little boy. So that's how I'm going to cherish this season. Like, this, we finna rock out. So, y'all, my first 3 games of week 1 that I'm going to watch. Then I'm coming on at halftime after the game, halftime after the game, halftime after the game. Because, you know, Colorado play that Friday, so I can go all out. Syracuse in the ACC, Miss Claire. So you got Texas versus Ohio State. I'm locked into that, y'all. I'm locked in. Then Florida State, Alabama. I'm locked in. Then Clemson versus LSU. I'm locked in. Then the big 3 games. Then at the end of the night, after everybody done, well, it might be a 10 o'clock game, but I'm still come back on and give y'all a roundup of everything we saw that day. And then that's how I'm going to do every week. We just going to pick games. Like, I went to looking through it. I looked all the way to November, but I didn't want to look too deep into November because it scared me. I was like, dog, I done pushed the season away. So I went all the way up to, like, November the 2nd, and then I clicked November, and then, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, hey, Steve, you say both of them. I know it, but because I'm in the South, when I think of SC, I think South Carolina, but I done heard people just use SC as SC for Cali. And then South Carolina for South Carolina. So, yeah, basically how you spelled it out. Yeah, so, yeah, y'all. So, that's our week 1. And week 0, we got the K-State game. Y'all leave in the comments or the chat whenever you hear this video or whenever. Tell me what y'all want for week 2 or week 3 or how far you want to go. Miss Andrea Williams, appreciate it. Y'all tell me how far y'all listen. Because I've been looking. Like, I've been ready. I am ready. Then, like, for NFL this week, we going to see Shiloh. Now, Shiloh, y'all, I'm going to get over there by... If I leave my house at 7, I get over there in Tampa area by 7:30, 7:40, no later than 7:45. And then I think they let us in around 8:30 or whatever. So I'm going to be there. We going to get down. We going to get down back-to-back days, 24th and 25th. I'm going to be in Tampa giving y'all the scoop. We going to get down. We going to see. Hey, we ain't got to worry about what nobody's saying. We going to be looking. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to Life Football, please do so. Rock out with your boy. I'm coming on when the... Whoa! Y'all don't know what we finna do this year. This year, we finna take off like a rocket. Y'all, ain't no telling what God finna do with this channel. Ain't no telling. So, lock in. We gonna do what we do. We coming on. We coming on. Saturday, Sunday, and in the NFL, I'm doing the same thing. 12 o'clock game, 4:30 game, night game. I'm locked in. We coming on halftime, end of the game. I'm rocking. But, yeah, so, listen. I am an author. The book that I wrote, the title is The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. So if you want to write a book, get with me. I know how to do it. Know how to get it published and all. Also, if you have any other, you want to get on YouTube, you want to get on social media, you wanted me to teach you everything I done learned, everything people above me telling me, get with me, email me, I get with you. If you got a product you want to promote, or your business, or your YouTube channel, get with me. info@lifeandfootball.com. info@lifeandfootball.com. Listen, God took us from only 3,000 subscribers, or 3,600, to where we at now. And it's only going to continue to grow, because we ain't taking the foot off the gas. So, hey, blessings to y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back this evening to talk about the NFL. I know y'all saw Shador today. Whoa! Hey, we gonna talk, but hey, blessings to y'all. FD, what's happening? Double P, what's happening? Holla, holla.